Welcome back everyone to Catherine's Plates. Today I have another easy weeknight meal for you. This one is called sausage and peppers fettuccine. It's all in one skillet. Okay, if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a large pot of water and we're going to bring it to a boil and we're going to cook some fettuccine. Now this is a 12-ounce package. While this is cooking, we are going to make the rest of the dish in just a large pot or a large skillet, and then we're going to combine them together. And it'll all come together in less than 30 minutes. All right, to go ahead and get our sauce done, what I'm doing is I'm cutting up some peppers. Now these are just the baby peppers. They're very sweet. And then I've got a green bell pepper here also. So you can use any of the colored peppers that you want to use. If you want to just use all of the bell peppers, that's totally fine. It's going to add a lot of color to the dish and flavor. You know what's good about this dish also is that if you don't like peppers in your dish, or you want to add other things like broccoli, spinach, or other vegetables, that's totally fine. What I would do is just par cook them a little bit first, because the sauce is going to come together pretty quickly. Probably going to do about 3 sides of this pepper here. Just make them bite-sized pieces. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to chop up is just a yellow onion, and I'm just going to chop it up into just small pieces, almost like a dice. The next ingredient that I'm going to slice this up very thin. Now this is a Polska kielbasa. You can use any kind of smoked sausage that you want. Okay, so my water is boiling for the fettuccine. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt. Now this will flavor the water and then it will help it not stick also. And I have my 12 ounces of fettuccine that I'm going to put in. We're going to cook these per the directions on the back of the package. So for the full package, we're going to cook for 13 minutes. Right, we're going to keep an eye on that and just stir this as we go along. Okay, in my large pot or in a large skillet, we're going to go ahead and add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of some oil. And we're going to have our burner on medium-high heat. Now, what we're looking to do is brown our sausage. So I'm waiting for the oil to get nice and hot so we can get the sausage, when we put it in there, it'll get crispy. My husband likes crispy brown sausage.
I do. I like the crispy bits.
Yes, he does. Okay, we got a nice sizzle going on. Add all of the sausage. Now, if I didn't say, this is about 14 ounces of sausage sliced up. And then I've got my onion that I've diced up and my colored peppers. I'm going to put it all in there. And then what I'm going to do is add a little salt and pepper. All right, we got some salt. We're just going to salt this. And some pepper. All right, so this will take a few minutes. What we're looking for is the brown, crispy sausage, and then we want our peppers and our onions to be nice and soft. All right, let me know down below what kind of vegetables or what kind of sausage you want to use in your skillet meal. There's so many varieties that you can do. You can turn this dish into so many different things. Okay, we're almost there. So I added a tablespoon of butter in here just to kind of give it a richness. Okay, so my sausage and peppers and onions are done. What I'm going to do now is add 1 cup of some chicken broth. Just going to slowly add it while I'm stirring. All right, I'm just going to scrape the bottom, get all those little bits up from the sausage and the peppers and the onions. Okay, now what we're going to do is add 1 cup of some heavy whipping cream. Add a mix. All right, let's go ahead and make sure that it's seasoned well because we're going to go ahead and add our pasta. So I'm going to taste it and make sure that we have enough salt, pepper, garlic. That's good. But I'm going to add a little bit more salt to it. Oh, look how creamy that looks in there. Okay, so the pasta is cooked, and what I'm going to do is just take a strainer that kind of fits into my pot here, and I'm going to pull out the pasta, and I'm going to just drain it a little bit and add it to my sauce. Okay, we're just going to combine the sauce with the pasta here. I'm going to add a little bit of parsley, probably about 2 tablespoons. Good. And we'll just give this a stir. And what we're going to do is just turn this down to about a medium low and then just let this simmer for just a few minutes until the sauce is nice and thickened. Doesn't that look good? Oh my goodness. That's our 30-minute meal right here. Okay, how about that for a 30-minute easy weeknight meal? You can even put this together on the weekend. Look how tasty that is. Let me grab a fork and I'm gonna taste it for you. Peppers and sausage fettuccine, you know, with that delicious creamy sauce. Okay, that is very delicious. I know my son is going to be super excited. Okay, y'all, give me a thumbs up on this one. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, that bell notification. Y'all, don't forget my comments down below. You know I love reading them all. Okay, I will see you on my next episode.